I hit the quirky button. Alright.
No.
The first
Oh.
line of the stream.
Oh, excellent connection. I think it's working. I've been live
Alright,
for a
let's
whole 4 seconds.
check.
Yes!
Oh, it says we live.
Yes!
It's going.
We're live.
Thank you, Sasha.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Ah! No,
Oh, boy.
who's watching this stream? I can hear it. Stop it.
Okay.
Nihar.
I'm stopping.
You should mute it because we're live.
Yeah, I know. I
You can watch.
muted it. I muted it.
Concurrent viewers 5. I'm not watching it.
Wait,
I'm watching it.
I was
I'm
watching
I
it, but
see you. I
It actually
see.
has people that have the notification bell on.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Oh, it went back to 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's because I closed it.
Let's just spam the like button with me.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
I think that's because I closed it.
Let's just spam the like button. With me.
What are you doing? Wait,
Wait, why do you have?
We're
Wait,
spamming the like button.
wait, Nick, why do you have that picture on your thing?
Because it's funny. I'm
Okay.
just gonna quickly advertise this to every server I'm in.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my prompts list now.
Don't you do?
Here. Oh
You should
shoot, I
probably,
guess I
if you
won't.
go into, oh, you're in streamer mode, aren't you? On Discord.
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh, I am? No, I'm
I'm
not.
assuming because it automatically.
No, I'm not in streamer mode. How do I go into streamer mode?
I don't know. It should do it automatically. Go to settings and then somewhere in there, streamer mode at the bottom, and then you can press enable.
Oh, streamer mode's enabled. Already. It's just not, it just doesn't have like the cool purple thing next to my name that it
Yeah.
does.
Oh man.
That's weird.
Alright.
Okay.
At everyone.
Oh,
We're
I'll send it to H.
streaming. I'm already sending it to HMood. I'm gonna be a huge nuisance. By using at everyone, you're about to... Hold on, let me just tell you guys this Discord notification. By using at everyone, you're about to mention 30 people. Are you sure? Send now.
Wait, where? Oh my
In
god.
HMood, we have more than 30 people in there.
That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Having more than 30 people.
I thought,
There we go.
John, I thought you were gonna say no. This server's kind of dead, but I'm still gonna do it. 'cause I don't have
Later.
permission to send. I got my perms taken away in this dead server. Okay.
What about in D&D? Oh wait, no, there's like nobody in the D&D
Yeah,
server.
everyone left because no one nothing was happening.
I might leave.
Don't you
No.
dare.
That sounds like a challenge.
What if you sent it in the concert band?
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to ping them.
No, jazz band. Send it in the jazz band one.
Send it in that one Among Us server that we were randomly invited to.
I
Oh,
left
I
that one.
left that a while ago.
Oh,
I should probably leave it. No,
I left
there were a
earlier
bunch
today.
of people yesterday playing on it.
yeah, I saw that. Should I leave it? I mean, yeah, I should
Mm.
probably leave it.
We should probably invite everyone that's in there to H.
Alright, John, I'll let you handle the rest of my advertisement. What are those numbers?
Wait,
you said?
what?
You can handle the rest of my advertisements in
I'm
whatever mutual servers we have. I don't know why I just turned off my tablet. Alright, is anyone watching?
I'm watching.
I'm watching. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Kyle,
watching.
do you have
I
it
should
open?
Watch it.
No.
Okay,
there
so we
are
have
five.
two
Nihar-
unique viewers.
Nihar, I just saw you open it.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you're
I
a
just
unique
opened-
viewer, then
Yeah, I
Hi.
just
type
opened
something
it.
in the chat.
Or
I want to say hi.
hello everyone. Nick here. No. Hi. I'm
You're not here.
Let me explain the shut
Okay, I'm
up.
sorry.
I'm just watching the chat.
No. Oh, okay, sorry.
Let me So as you might have gathered from the stream title where I'm drawing Minecraft things, I have people here with me. John has a list of questions that he likes to ask. John, say hi.
Hi.
The moment I mentioned John's name, the concurrent viewers went from 6 to 5.
It feels bad, man.
Oh dang, it's gone.
Feels bad.
We also have Swifting Man.
No, it's Sasha, but yes, it's here.
We have
I really am typing in checks.
That's me in the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, continue.
and we have.
As soon as you said Nihar, it went down to 4.
It was the same as Sasha, and then I said Kyle, and it went back to 5. Alright.
Get on my level.
We know who the favorites are here.
So yeah, we've been playing a lot of Minecraft, and I've been
You guys have.
Shut up, Kyle. And I've been screenshotting things like this as we play, so I've just sort of wanted to draw them because I thought it would be fun, and my channel is dying, so I need to do something about that.
True that.
True.
True.
Alright. I literally already need a sip of water.
You're just laughing the
I
pain
should have
away.
gotten a water bottle.
Yeah, you
Could've
should
been
have.
Smart.
Also,
So,
if you hear this a lot, it's because I press buttons on my oh my god, that made things freak out.
Oh my god.
There's a weird line, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. So yeah. So you can see where I got the thumbnail, and I've just got a bunch of random pictures from some are stupid and some won't make sense until I draw them. Some won't make sense when I draw them. So this will be an experience, and I'm opening up my screenshot folder just to make sure that I have all of them. John, would you like to start us off? You're the question master.
I would love to. Sasha was kind enough to make me a list of numbers to tell me where to start from. And let's see. Number 4. Oh. The first one here is, wow, I should really start editing the age movie.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah. The first prompt I have written down is, I should really start editing the age mood videos.
That's not a prompt.
That's not a
It's not. I told you, some of these aren't. And alright then.
What are we gonna say about that? Yeah, you should, you lazy.
Yes.
Yes, I should.
Yeah.
I absolutely should. Alright.
If you guys didn't know, we have a second channel that we all run called, well, not Nihar doesn't run it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of just the audience. Oh god, there's left lava.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it's called
I'm leaving this area.
H-Mood, and we do gaming stuff on there. So that's.
You should also join the Discord server.
Alright.
No.
No.
To actually start with the prompts.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
I'm sorry,
an
I didn't
open
know.
Thing.
Oh,
Come on.
I forget what I said. It's not an open thing.
Thanks, Niar. Very cool.
So professional.
Yeah, and Jack might be joining us later. I don't know. Depends if he just wants to hop by. All right.
That would be pretty cool.
I think I've
Alright.
got all the screenshots. I'm just sort of opening. So, because some of these were actually taken because I was about to die and needed cords. So that's the thing.
Oh my god,
Make
guys,
sure
Leo.
you don't have any of the cords
Oh,
open.
guys, Leo is watching the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
Oh, I do need to make sure I don't have cords open. So we aren't. Well, some of these. I mean, some of these aren't at the base, but.
We can't give Leo the cords.
I mean, these are chords, but it's to a random thing I found. So it doesn't really matter.
Just show a picture of a desert temple. I'm pretty sure they'll believe that's your base again.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Prompt time. Now, do you think YouTuber merch is wrong?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh.
Of course.
There
Uh,
are some people who would argue it's not very like morally right.
I mean, like,
Oh.
it's your choice to buy the merch.
Yeah, it depends how you. I guess it would depend how you market it because some people are like, if you don't buy this, my channel will die, and I feel like
Like,
that's
that's the unethical part. But, like, other than that, it's
Like,
fine.
you guys, you know, like how David Dobrik videos are like only 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, right? Like he basically lives on merch and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Because ad revenue isn't the best.
yeah, exactly. And like he definitely, I'm pretty sure, doesn't get revenue. So yeah, the content you post.
So yeah, I don't think it's wrong. I think people can certainly market it in a not nice way, but at the same time, that's business, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just business.
It's business as usual.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Alright.
Nothing.
I have to like go
Just
through
nothing.
all these and make sure I don't have like cords pulled up because we might get our like base just might get
Leo said that he's only listening to the stream, but
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
now he's gonna start watching.
it's a live stream. Hi Leo.
Okay.
Leo is one of the other people that.
Dude,
plays
drop something in chat.
SMP.
yeah,
Make the chat
Leo,
active.
I don't
Okay.
have the chat open.
I do.
he's talking to me in Minecraft chat. So I'm
Oh.
gonna respond to that.
Wow.
Wrong chat.
Oh my God, is
Oh,
that?
hey, it's
Oh,
Jack.
John Jack.
Oh
Jack.
my god. Our
Jack.
guest star.
Guest starring
Is it-
John Jack.
Yeah.
Now, John Jack, what are your thoughts on life?
Thanks.
What?
Very insightful.
As you can see, he's a very inspirational person.
Hi.
Motivates me every day.
Hi.
Hi, Jack. What are your thoughts about life?
You guys are talking weird. Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
That's why you're acting out like yourselves. Oh.
I would disagree, but okay.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty normal.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back
Honestly.
to going outside now. Bye bye.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Wait.
He just
Just
dropped
came
it.
in here to throw shade.
Exactly.
And then he left.
He just goes, "Why are you guys acting like nerds? Oh, you guys are streaming. Okay, bye."
So someone wants to see the enchants on your arm.
Yeah.
How good you are. I
know,
mean, we
oh my
already
God.
are the best players in the server.
I'm just
and-
flexing
obvious.
at this point. I mean, look
I mean, I think the
look at
team with the
that.
XP farm might.
Look at that face. Shut up, Niar.
Okay.
That sure is a face.
I should probably start drawing, shouldn't I?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's not a face.
It's never one.
I'm just admiring my face.
It's a helmet.
Alright. What do you John, can you give us another prompt? So yeah, YouTuber merch. I don't think it's bad. I think it's cool to wear YouTuber merch. If you want to say who you like, then why not?
Understandable.
Because YouTubers are like they are like a company, right?
Mhm,
And
Yeah.
companies gotta have good branding.
mhm. And like,
Does this
YouTube
mean we can
sometimes-
expect any merch from you in the future?
No? Because I know
Wow, okay. He just said it
I
like it
don't
right
have-
now. He's never
Wow,
good
wow.
doing merch
You just
ever.
No.
disappointed all.
No matter how
Nick.
popular he gets, he's not doing merch. Right here,
You
right
just-
I
now.
don't have
Right now.
fans. Why would I
Nick, you
make
just-
merch?
I'm your fan.
If
You
you
I
ever,
know
just
if you ever get fans in
disappointed.
the future, you'll never make merch for them.
You
man.
just disappointed all 7 of your fans. How do you feel?
I have 7 is a stretch.
Probably
7.
less.
4 of them
Oh,
being
8
in this
now.
call right now.
Oh
5 of
my
them being in
god,
this call.
8. Let's go. Alright. So yeah, YouTuber merch isn't wrong. It's not.
Someone's
Okay.
making some funny jokes in the chat.
What?
They're just like, lies. Clearly, Leo's team is the best.
I'm gonna guess that they're on Leo's team.
That's yeah. That's what I'm
Probably.
thinking. Or it's just Nihar.
Wait, no.
He loves
Nihar.
that team for
Nihar's
some
a
reason.
simp. Alright.
Nihar the simp.
Okay.
Man. Alright, so is VR just headphones but for sight?
What?
What?
Where did these questions come from? What?
Virtual reality.
Jen, did you
I
make all
think-
these?
It's just like headphones except for your eyes, not your ears.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, we have to
explain-
define headphones and then
Yeah.
see
Like
if
headphones, they allow you to like experience things that like hear things that aren't really there. Like I could pull up this stream. Nick's not really talking in the room with me, but I can hear him like he would be.
That's what you think.
hang around. Like, wait, my computer's muted. Why do I still hear him?
Wait,
Yeah,
how is
but in that
VR?
way, VR allows you to see things that aren't really in front of you.
I
Hmm.
mean, I guess.
I mean,
Like, I don't know. I wouldn't describe it like that. I would probably describe it as VR
I
is
mean, like,
VR is like things that aren't there. Like I wouldn't say they're like headphones for your eyes, and they'd say, "Oh."
I mean, like VR
Like-
is its own thing. Like, you don't say
Yeah.
that perfume is headphones for your nose, do you?
Now, brings me to my next point. If we agree that VR is like headphones for your eyes, what would be headphones for your tongue?
Tasting
Okay.
things that
Like,
aren't really there.
all the other senses.
Probably
like
don't
any other
have
sense.
headphones for your
No.
tongue, but you do have
Well,
headphones
like,
for your nose. That's
You
perfect.
know
Like-
in Willy Wonka, how he had like that gum that could turn into anything you wanted. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it might be something like that, but like it just ends up being really bad. But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh.
the day VR invents like taste and like touch is the day I never come back from VR.
I really hope they don't.
It's
At least
gonna-
not like
We
not
are
for, like, a
working on
really
ways
com-
to let you
The world
feel
is just
what's
gonna
in
turn into
VR.
like Ready Player One. You gotta worry.
Yeah,
I hope
that's,
that doesn't become mainstream at all. With like all of your senses can just be made with technology.
That's just like the nerve headgear.
yeah,
Mm.
from SAO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, from the other anime.
From the other anime with the nerve headgear in it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So sure, I guess you could describe a headset as
Mm,
headphones for your
yeah.
eyes.
I mean, like,
I wouldn't,
Yeah.
but I could.
yeah, I feel like VR is kind of its own thing, and headphones are kind of its own thing. Because, like, yeah, that's my
Everything
point
is
from
its
earlier.
own thing.
Would perfume
Yeah.
be headphones for your nose?
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, as long if you can
guess.
get multiple different scents to come out of it, I would
Yeah.
say yes.
I mean, like, okay, then you could just say that headphones is just like perfume for your ears. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What? Hold on.
What?
Like,
Do you use transitive property here?
yeah,
Transitive property.
I used
Like
transitive
every-
property that did not go well.
By
And I
the
hate it.
transitive property, headphone is perfume for your ears.
Okay.
Alright, so Nihar's just changed my mind. I was gonna say that yes, John, it could be. Nihar's changed my mind. I'm now against it. Because then he could use transitive property.
Yes.
I think it still makes sense, but like in the least important way that anything
Yeah.
could make sense. You could
Yeah.
probably find so many other examples of like, oh, this is
Mhm.
like this.
Yeah,
except for
exactly.
this.
Yes.
Alright. So let's say you find a genie bottle or something, and this
Mhm.
time instead of 3 wishes, he only gives you. What would be the last thing
Wait, I
you
didn't hear
ever
how
want
many
to
what?
wish for?
Wait, what was how many? Did you
Yeah,
say?
how many
Just
did you...
one wish.
Just
What would
one.
be the last thing you would ever wish for?
The last thing.
Like, as in you're saying
Nothing?
that, like...
I would wish for maybe nothing.
Like, what would you
To die.
absolutely never wish for?
Oh,
I mean, it wouldn't be nothing because, like, if you wish
Yeah.
for nothing, you still have a genie friend. Like, that's
Do you?
something.
I wish to die. That'd probably be the last thing.
Right, yeah,
I mean, like...
I was gonna say the same
So
thing.
you would wish for
probably-
like infinite years of torture before.
No.
Oh no, but I'd be alive, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Like, I would like the last thing I would wish for is like if there's ever like a time loop of an awkward moment that I was in. You know what I'm saying? That like one moment that like
I
we
mean,
all
it
look
was-
back on.
It would still be better than not existing anymore, though, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, how bad is awkwardness, really? Oh, everything's
Yeah.
silent. Oh no, someone's gonna die probably. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Everything's going wrong and no one's talking.
Yeah,
just-
something
yeah.
along the lines of, I wish I would die and the entire universe would die. Well, no, because then you'd have friends to die with you. I wish I die cold and alone and nobody remembers me. That would probably be the last thing I'd
Yeah,
ever
but
wish.
Alright.
yeah, I would wish that I
You
would
got that right. You were
and
recording. Time to take that clip out of context.
Ah!
done.
like
I wish to die.
like
So
the
let me
last,
just hire the hitman really quickly. Okay? You wanted
You
this,
heard him.
You know you wanted this.
Honestly, the last thing I'd wish for is orange Gatorade.
That's true. That is so death by orange Gatorade.
Never have truer words been spoken.
You know, I guess Kyle Roundabout makes an interesting point. It's not what do you wish would never happen, it's the last thing you would wish for. So maybe we're thinking like all these horrible things that could happen. Maybe we just have to think like, what's something so random we would never even conceive of like asking for it? And I think orange Gatorade
It
fits
push.
that perfectly.
But I feel like something being random doesn't mean that it's like, because you could just think of something random, but like there's so many, even though there's so many random things, there's
Yeah,
like
but even if you think
it's not
about it,
the
you're not
last
gonna-
thing to think of. 'Cause at some point you're gonna be like, time to think of random stuff, and then you'll be like orange Gatorade.
yeah, I would
There's
never.
something
I
in
would
the
never
middle
wish for
between
that.
randomness and something you would not wish for.
I would never wish for orange Gatorade ever in my life.
I almost choked on it during a bike ride.
He did. It was funny. And then he kept drinking it. Yeah, orange Gatorade is bad.
Abolish it right now.
Yeah, or just make it good. It's the worst. And if you like orange Gatorade, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Get a better mouth.
Sorry, not sorry, you're just a monster.
If they make it more like orange Fanta, just so like a
If
little
you make
bit.
it no, if you make it more like literally anything edible ever, or make it more like
I mean, anything's edible if you really want it to be.
no,
oh god,
that's not
Oh,
how
God.
that works.
Sure it is.
You know what? Earth is edible. Why not?
Yeah.
No,
You can eat the dirt.
you
Oh.
can't. Well, you can consume it. You can't.
You put it in your
Digest it.
mouth. But
You can't
I guess-
digest it.
Is
for
eating the
nutrients.
act of ingesting it or digesting it?
Both. I feel like
Probably
to eat something, you have to perform both actions,
Is
right?
there a way to digest something but like not ingest it first?
Yeah.
without
How does that work?
You just it is injected. I actually
No.
I would say no, because like even IV fluids, you don't digest them. You get them in your veins. Like
They just
Oh.
become part of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
all right. So last thing I have no idea.
Oh my god, my
Um,
phone.
Probably something along the lines of orange Gatorade
Yeah.
or infinite death across the cosmos. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. So
All right.
Honestly,
On the topic of like soda and drink stuff, what do you think about Verner's or like?
I don't like Verner's.
Bro,
personally.
Vernon is so good. Oh my god.
I
I
had
love
to
it.
drink it when I was sick once when I was like 7. I don't like it. I might like it now, but I haven't tried it since I was like 6 because
See.
I didn't like it then. I don't think I'll like it now.
The thing is, it's like my mom would always give me this really bitter tasting drink, right? And then she'd be like, drink this, you'll feel better. And one day she just goes, oh, someone told me Vernor's was this. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so much better. So like, I guess that's why I like it. so
Wait,
much.
you. So basically, what I'm hearing is Nihar was tortured until like he told his mom
It tasted good.
he He was tortured so bad that now Verner's taste good.
It's like I was traumatized so hard by that one drink that Verno was so much better.
Do you remember
It
what
was
the
like-
drink was?
It was it was something that was like raspberry and cherry, and it was like really dark, and it kind of tastes like a liquefied cough drop or something.
Was
So
it
cough.
Yeah.
was it carbonated, or are you talking about cough medicine?
Like no, it's not no what cough medicine. No, of course that's gonna taste bad. Like it's
You were
something
talking
carbonated.
about a cough, and then you went and told us about a dark liquid that tastes
I know,
like cherries.
If we're talking,
Wait, cherry. Hold up, that is good. That's the good stuff.
It can be.
Well,
bad.
depends.
Really good if you make it good, John.
I guess. I mean, like every like bubblegum or cherry medicine I've had has been absolutely the bomb.
yeah, Tylenol is pretty
And
good.
then one day
What?
you eat a bomb,
Hold
you taste
on, hold on. We're talking about flavored cough medicine, and then Nihar just goes, "Yeah, Tylenol is pretty good."
My favorite beverage, Tylenol. I have it on an hourly basis. Is that unhealthy? Yes. Will I keep doing it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I should probably just quickly explain why I took this screenshot. So in Minecraft, they updated it so when it's Halloween, mobs have a chance of spawning with pumpkins on their heads. I had no idea. I thought I had just found the rarest zombie on the planet.
Exactly.
I had not found the rarest zombie on the planet. I was just and I learned that later because I saw like 10 more mobs with pumpkins on their heads. But yeah. Should get
And
rid
I
of these
remember-
pupils?
I remember that because Technoblade did a stream and he's like trying to find one of those pumpkin-headed zombies. I think it lasted a grand total of 5 seconds. So yeah.
Alright. Continuing the topic of edible things, what do you guys think of red velvet cake?
I like
it's
red
actually
velvet.
really
It
good.
is
pretty good, yeah.
best. I love
Oh
it.
my god!
I
Okay, wait.
absolutely love red velvet,
wait,
but I've talked to some people who absolutely hate it and would
Wait.
just hate it with
Impossible.
passion.
Okay, so
Say it's an acquired taste.
And I have, in fact, acquired this taste.
yeah,
I've
it's actually
I've eaten so much red velvet in my
So-
lifetime that I've become acquired to the cake.
so. No. I actually was doing red velvet. Okay, so there's like in February, I have like a couple friends who like have like a birthday like 17 times in a week. Okay, like 17 rows in a week. Okay,
What?
so then I know them, right? So then
Wait,
like, for-
no. Explain what you
17
mean.
rows in a week.
I mean like
What do
17
you
like,
mean?
17 birthdays in a row, like ish. Like it'll just be like 2 or 3 days.
You have 17 friends?
Oh, my family friends, Nick, as well. Okay. Okay.
Dang,
well,
Nick,
what I'm
that's
trying.
harsh.
You have
Ouch.
17
Okay.
friends? Whoa.
Okay. Also, what I'm mostly trying to say is most of those people had red velvet cake. Okay, and from each of those parties, I used to take a little bit of red velvet cake until I had a whole entire cake myself. Okay.
That is actually the smartest play.
This was like in 5th grade, right? And so then I would like eat this red velvet cake everywhere. Like I'd take a snack in 5th grade, like Miss Ingram. Oh, I like to say that. So,
Yeah.
so I was
Doesn't
like,
matter. They're
Okay.
gonna track us down by the name of our elementary school teacher. Get down!
You fool.
Right,
I don't
right,
have the
and
same elementary
And so
teacher.
I always used to eat this red velvet cake, right? And then like Miss Ingram at one point she just asked me, she goes, "Where do you get all this cake from?" And I just remember that day I'm like, "Oh God, they're onto me! They're onto me!" And I stopped
Yeah.
eating red velvet cake for that whole entire week. And I'm like, "Oh God," I was just traumatized at that point. Oh my God. It was a nice.
Good
You
job,
just take a
Nihar.
piece of cake, the police knock at your door. Come out, we know you have the cake.
We know you stole the cake!
Come
Like,
out,
what do
put
you
hands in
mean you
the air. Fork down.
When you go to a party, don't you generally like? I guess it depends on like whose party, but like if you go to like a family friend's house, usually they're like, "Oh yeah, take some cake home." Like, how'd you get
Yeah.
it out of there? Did you like
Like
if
no,
you-
you know, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if everyone does this, but like, do you have like these plastic containers that like they just give you stuff in and they expect
Yeah.
you to return it later?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
called-
that's what they would do. Yeah,
It's called Tupperware. So they
No,
let you
Tupperware.
have it. Why were you so afraid? They let you have the cake.
No,
They
I
gave
was
it
scared
to
Because
you.
of how big his brain was of combining the pieces. He was too powerful. The world wouldn't allow it. They would have to strike him down.
They knew the
Okay.
government would try to take him away.
Okay. Ooh, I have a really good story for a prompt that might come up. Okay, I want to tell.
That sure is great.
We're half an hour in, and I've only drawn one. I'm not gonna color these.
I
It's
mean-
too much work.
We continue doing this stream either until Nick finishes drawing or I run.
That's
Yes.
fair. Or your voice cuts out too much.
Yeah.
Too much that you're just gone.
All right.
Another one.
What's next on the agenda?
All right. How many cookies does it take to kill a man?
Google this.
Do
Oh, Google.
do I
Well,
need
how
to,
much
like,
We
force?
have to come to our
I mean-
own results.
I mean, it
We
kind
can't
of
just
depends.
simply Google it.
I mean, it depends, because, like, what if the person has diabetes? I know, like, it'll take, like,
Yeah.
proper...
I guess
Do they,
we.
do they have to digest it, or can you like attack them with the cookie?
That's true.
You can do whatever you want with these cookies.
Just,
Okay,
like, takes a
I
cookie
have the-
shuriken or something.
I have the answer. It takes one, and you have to place it down on a nuclear launch button.
It takes 0 cookies, and you just
Or
touch
you
the nuclear button and explode them.
No, it has to be with cookies. So you just touch it with a cookie, and it takes one.
No,
Actually, no.
just purely cookies. Like you're just in a blank room, you and this one. You gotta kill them, but you're only allowed to use cookies.
One.
Well, let's say we
cookie.
say a
It has
big
to be
number of
death
cookies.
by cookies. You
Let's
have
say
that
we
many
say a
cookies.
big number. Let's say we say a big number of cookies. Like, when you gain these cookies, do they all appear in one area? And if there's enough, could you create a black hole?
Wait,
Is that,
wait,
like,
John.
if you gain like 1,000,000 cookies, did they all spawn in one area?
Wait, no. Wait, I have a better idea. Do I make these cookies, or are these cookies pre-made?
Are you gonna
Alright.
poison? Are you gonna poison the cookie?
Yeah, I want to add poison to the cookies. Yeah.
Just let's normal chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
Let's say you get them from a conveyor belt going through. Pick them up off the conveyor belt.
Mhm. I mean,
How
my
many would it
answer is-
take to kill this man in front of you?
My answer is still one cookie.
Mhm.
I mean, it could be 0. And you just punch them in the face.
Well,
a bunch
it
of
has to be a minimum. It has to be a minimum
The
of
answer is 1. They're lactose intolerant. They can't take chocolate.
Wow.
I mean,
Yes.
let's does the person matter? Do we have to also like kill Thanos or something? Does it have to be?
Kill
John,
Thanos, but with
Did you say lactose intolerant?
Yeah, because
Milk.
milk chocolate.
Because if you give them a
Oh,
no, yeah,
Oh, okay.
if you give them a cookie and then they're like, I need milk. I know I'm lactose intolerant, but I really need
You
some.
can't
Also,
have this cookie without milk.
I mean, so they must be really bad. You can be lactose intolerant and not like get killed by milk.
Yeah, so how many
That's
cookie?
fair.
How much milk to how much cookie ratio? And then you have to reach that amount of milk to kill somebody that is
Well,
lactose.
it's a glass per 2 cookies. I mean, everyone knows this.
Really?
I
So,
don't.
I
fun
never
fact,
heard that.
I have never
don't know.
actually had cookies and milk.
Really?
Well,
No, I've never had milk and
Ever?
cookies. No, not once.
I never
Um,
had cookies or milk.
it,
Unless you count. Well, I have accidentally dropped a cookie in chocolate milk, but I quickly got it out.
yeah.
And then it was much
Yeah.
better.
let it soak in there.
I would say it's not. I don't get what all the hype is about because I've had it and it's good. It's just not like
I think it's supposed to be like iconic.
yeah.
Right.
It's more iconic than it actually is delicious. I much prefer milk with like graham crackers as opposed to like milk on my
Milk with
cookies.
milk with Oreos is pretty good. I like that.
That's true.
No.
I would actually disagree just because I don't like.
Okay.
I mean, obviously to each their own. I don't like
Mhm.
milk with Oreos just because, I like how I feel like it. You either make the Oreos mush or you make it wet and hard.
It's really hard to get that like really good middle spot.
Yeah.
It's hard to get like the Goldilocks point where it's just
Yeah.
not too much, not too little, just right.
which is why that's too much work for me.
Did you
It's kind of
guys
like
ever-
roasting a marshmallow.
Well,
Each person
see,
likes it a different way.
like I said, it's too much work for me. When I toast
Yeah.
marshmallows, I nuke it and dip.
I absolutely love flaming marshmallow. I will
Yep.
eat those
I
like
stick
literally on fire. While on fire, burning.
Okay,
I'll
wait,
shove
now
that
hold
thing
on.
down my throat.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I'm lazy, so I don't. When I'm roasting marshmallows, I just stick it directly in the hottest place possible, and everyone's like, "It's on fire! It's on fire!" And I said, "I know."
And you shove
Yeah, like if you like take it on while it's on fire, put it in your mouth. If you got like a little gasoline in there, you can like spit out and like spew fire out of your mouth. It's
Why are
awesome.
you eating marshmallows while they're still on fire?
I mean, why wouldn't you? That's the real
I
question.
didn't realize marshmallows made you guys dragons. Jesus.
That's the
It
point.
makes John a dragon.
That's-
It makes me a diabetic. What's
Isn't
the
like
question?
eating flaming marshmallows like the same as inhaling smoke, like when you smoke something
No.
because of the
What?
carbon? Okay, no, sorry, I thought I read that somewhere.
I mean,
So
honestly,
the fire
you might
actually
be.
goes out. The fire will go out once you close your mouth because there's not any oxygen like in your directly.
That's what you think. I'll take a big breath.
The air
If
will
you have,
actually
like, a little
be in your
tube
lungs,
that keeps
not in your
giving you
mouth.
oxygen, like a little tube that keeps like supplying your mouth with oxygen, and then you like eat something
And
that's on
then
fire.
it's just gonna burn the inside of your mouth. Like
Yeah.
it's the same principle as with fire eating. When you actually close your mouth, the fire goes out in there.
Still probably.
Or maybe they've just gotten used to it.
No,
Conditioning.
with fire eating, it's probably you. It's not the fire itself that's dangerous. It's whatever you're ingesting the fire on, because fire won't burn.
So-
but if you still get metal in your mouth that's hot, it's
The
gonna.
metal pole, yeah. The metal like pole that it's on is the part.
I gotta
That's
go.
why you
for
want
next
like if
5
you're
minutes.
fire eating, you want to have a really thick pole.
All right. Bye.
Yay.
Bye.
Oh, bye, New York.
I will go.
Oh, Neha, you're going?
I
Yeah.
don't think he's leaving.
Been
right
real.
now, but it's been
Oh.
really hard.
I can.
Well, it hasn't been real then.
It's been as
Been-
real as headphones being.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I was gonna make fun of him for the exact same thing.
Okay, it sounds like it sounded like a nice argument. Sorry.
On the surface, it makes sense.
No. Maybe if you go beneath the surface, it makes sense. But
You have to go even further beyond.
Beyond the surface.
Alright. What's next on the agenda, John?
Alright. Speaking of going even further beyond. So, let's say you have a trampoline, like moderate sized, like the large one can fit a few people.
I'm
But then you
very
take a
next to it.
solo trampoline and you put it on the other one. How high can you jump?
Not high.
Yes.
You would jump on the trampoline once and you'd break through the bottom.
Now, but let's say you don't. Let's say you wouldn't break through. Stop trying to crush my dreams.
Let's say Earth's gravitational field is now 0. I bounce into the stratosphere and die. The end.
Easy money.
What if the Earth's gravity is like a negative though, and so you just get repelled from
There's
Earth?
no in the space. Wouldn't that just literally break apart the Earth, though?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what holds.
Alright.
That's what holds me together in the first place.
You got your answer, John. I bounce so high I break the stratosphere and shatter Earth in the process.
Yep.
Because he's just a
I
god.
thought this question would take a little longer than that.
That's
I-
or DBQ.
I'm sorry. Do you want us to like? I don't even know
Yes.
where I was going with that. Do you want us to get out our calculators, calculate the mass of the person, calculate the velocity of the both trampolines?
Speaking of
And-
calculators,
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, I've gotta
I
go.
have this one prompt
Funny,
written
huh?
down. A calculator, except it's for languages.
That's called Google
That's Google
Translate.
Translate.
Wait, that's. Wait, what do you mean? What do you? You're just inputting letters, or what? Do you input numbers? I don't understand. What other operations are there?
That's a great question.
Okay.
Let's figure it out.
So I'm okay. I can see how it might be a little different from Google Translate because No.
Maybe
Google
it works
Translate
with
would-
like. Sasha, remember the one program we made where you have two words and then it puts them together?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it might work something like that.
I don't
You
know.
you can take this word plus that word, boom, you got a new word. Or maybe this word minus that word to make this other word.
Why would you need that though?
Why wouldn't you need it?
Cause your brain can do that in 2 seconds.
Your brain can do everything, but it just takes
Autumn-
time.
Automating everything is just the way of the future.
This is the way.
People
You know the way?
people probably said the same thing about normal calculators when people started making them. Well,
No,
why would I have
they
something to
said-
compute for me when I can just do it myself?
Exactly.
But you can't do it
Just like
yourself.
with laundry machines.
But you can't do it yourself in 2 seconds. Like this would not be optimal. It would actually be negative optimal. Like it would take more
How?
time. It would take more
Wow.
time to perform the same task. Because you'd have to
I
waste
think
time
this
pushing.
would take less time.
You'd have to waste time pushing the buttons when you could just say hair plus brush equals hairbrush.
No. I don't think you get what this means. It doesn't
I
just
don't.
make existing words. It makes new.
Okay, so battery.
Like you're
plus-
talking about like doing like the 1 plus 2 of calculus there. No.
Battery
We've got to
plus
do the
10.
8 times 9 divided by 5 plus 6.
Oh.
Whoa. The 20.2.
20.4, Sasha, you were so close.
Yeah, I knew it was 20.4.
I have no
After I
idea
said it.
what. Yeah, I have no idea what this calculator would be. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's why we're here to figure that out.
Yeah, what is? I don't understand what you mean anymore. What would a language calculator be other than Google Translate?
A language calculator. Well, what else do you need to do when you're talking about languages? Where maybe like multiplying by certain other language. No, actually, I have no idea. Maybe there's certain numbers mean like verbal or writing down or something.
Like I was gonna say, oh, maybe it phrases it in the best way, but like Google Translate already tries to do that.
What if, like, addition is just kind of like putting, let's say you have a syllable, it just puts the two syllables next to each other. But multiplication would, like, fuse them together, intermingle.
And maybe there's also calculators could like do different dialects or something.
Does this mean the
Yeah.
birth of imaginary vowels?
No.
Like,
yeah.
you can square root a vowel.
Oh my god.
So you can just make vowels that shouldn't exist at all.
So what I'm hearing, vowels that shouldn't exist are just consonants. What
I think
I'm
we've
hearing,
made something revolutionary.
No, I think you've made something that will turn into a new school subject that will make children hate their lives even more than they already do. Because some people are good at
Get on
some-
this. We need this
some-
right now.
some people are good at math. Some people are good at ELA. Nobody is good at math-LA.
Math, I hate it already.
Math language arts.
Math arts. Oh no.
The art of war, because I'm
The
declaring
art of math.
I'm
art
declaring
of
war
war.
against this concept.
Alright, so we've combined ELA and math. Now let's combine science and history.
Whoa.
No,
Nukes. That's it. That's just the whole thing.
it would just be the history of science, right?
And also history.
The history of history. The
Science.
science of history and the history of science.
Yeah, that both makes sense. Well, actually, no, a science of history. Mm. So what about nukes?
They're
Why are
pretty
we
cool.
combining school subjects is the better question.
Because we want to make future generations suffer.
Not like this.
Why not?
Everything
You have A push now, but just imagine when they have to do advanced placement math link
Oh,
What about
Apple.
AP.
advanced honors math language arts.
Oh, the AP French calculus.
Oh.
Taught by David Arcangelo.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Oh,
why?
man.
Why would we do this to anyone?
Why
We
is
need to progress as a society, and I think this is the direction.
This is the opposite.
It's
of
evolving, but backward.
Whoa.
I
like,
think this is
no.
what we really need.
Why would
Backwards
you
evolving.
Like,
do
we've
this?
evolved as much as we really can right now. We need to start going backward to go.
Exactly. It makes perfect sense.
Why do we need
One step
to...
forward, 2 steps back. 1 step back, 3 steps forward.
Yeah.
It's just the math of the science.
Or just a brand new hit dance choreography.
You know, that works too.
1 step forward, 2 step back, 1 step back, 3 step forward, and that's the entire thing.
And that's
Slide
the
to the
thing.
left. Slide to the right.
No,
And then
you're
slide to the
getting
right
too...
one more.
You're getting too complicated. It's just back and forward.
Back and forth and back and back and forth and back.
Now,
and
what
back.
if we go up on, like, the y-axis?
That's actually called imaginary number. Okay, you know, this is
No.
so interesting, Potter Math. You know how numbers are on the number line? And there's
Mhm.
like 1, 2, 3, and then it goes negative, negative, one, and
Imaginary
then 0 in the
numbers
middle.
go like...
But imaginary numbers go like up, like on a graph. Imagine like just the x-axis. That's the number line. And then when you include imaginary numbers,
On an XY
that's like
graphics, if the
including
numbers
Y.
start getting closer to you.
Oh no.
Oh,
They're
A
counting
number
for your
line, but in 3D? Whoa.
No, it's not 3-dimensional. It's 2-dimensional, but the numbers are coming.
Oh, that's what... What? No,
the numbers.
I meant like...
Mason,
coming right at you.
the numbers. What do they mean?
Mason.
How do you tell the difference between something like in a 3-dimensional plane coming closer to you, or if it's just going large back?
You...
Like, you're not allowed to move around or anything. You're just looking at it straight on.
You wait till it either hits you or keeps growing.
What's happening?
But like, let's say like it's there and it starts growing or getting closer to you, but it stops at a certain. Is there a way to really tell the difference between what it's doing?
I don't think it matters. I was drawing this and I had a cool concept for this, but I'm not making it correctly.
Foolish.
Like, the point of these conversations is that they don't matter. We have to make sense of them and
No,
make
I
them matter.
was talking about the drawing.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, and I was sad. And just like,
Um,
it doesn't matter. Get out of here. New prompts.
It never mattered.
No, I meant no, that was talking to you. I'm confused. Like, if it stops, does it matter if it's closer to you or farther away?
What is this? That's closer.
Like, I guess it doesn't really matter, but like, how is there a way? It could be useful somehow, or something.
A tornado.
Sure.
What?
I think it would be a bigger problem if like either one is a really big problem. If it's getting close to you or if it's growing.
I mean, if it's going away from you, then not your problem.
No, it's not going away from you. It's either going towards you or going inside.
What? Wait, what? Alright, I'm scrapping this. This is not looking good. I've got a similar thing that I can do instead. Alright, give us another prompt. I keep opening
Alright, that one.
like this. Nothing.
Alright. So you know that one game Pie Face?
Yeah.
Is that just Russian roulette but for children?
Yes.
I'm sure it does make sense.
I mean, yeah. It's the child-friendly game of Russian roulette.
Is it child friendly?
Yeah.
But really think about it.
I'm thinking about it, and yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. That works. Why do people think the number 13 is bad?
Why do people believe in Jesus?
They don't. It's all just a ruse set up by the government. No.
I don't know. Something bad probably happened on the 13th, and then it turned into a pop culture trend, and then the number 13 became like
'Cause, like,
why are
I
black
love
cats
the number
bad
13.
luck?
I don't know. I love the number 13. That's my favorite.
I mean, we can Google it. Why is 13 bad?
Why is 13 bad? Question mark. What's so lucky about the number 13? Oh,
What?
thank you, history.
Excuse me.
Researchers estimate that at least 10% of the US population have fear of the number 13.
What? 10%? 10%?
10%.
One
That's
in
like
10
each
people.
year.
1 million people.
1 in 10 people
Jesus
are
Christ.
terrified of the. If I put 10 people in the room, it is statistically likely that one of them is afraid of a number.
And each year, the even more specific fear of Friday the 13th, known as Parskavidecatrophobia. What? I'm just gonna. You guys try pronouncing this.
All right.
Here you go.
I'll do it in one. Let me
Results in financial losses in excess of 800 million annually. Whoa! As people who are marrying and traveling are in most severe work.
Paraskevidicatrophophobia. Paraskevidicatrophophobia.
There you go.
What's so unlucky about the number 13, and how did this numerical superstition get started? An early myth surrounding the origin of the fear involved one of the world's oldest legal documents, the Code of Hammurabi, which reportedly omitted the 13th law from its original legal rules. Interesting.
Huh.
In reality,
Why is it bad,
the
though?
omission was no more than a clerical error. Failed to include a line of text. So it originated from a mistake. Someone forgot to include the number 13, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's gone! That must mean it's evil."
That's fair.
Oh, that's a trippy shirt. Sorry, there's an ad that just has a really trippy shirt just sitting there. That is trippy.
Forgot how
I
to
see.
forgot how to draw Pikachu.
Where have I heard Hammurabi's code before?
In
Seventh grade history.
Did I learn about this?
The whole eye for an eye thing.
Oh, yeah.
Got that.
I learned that from Clack.
Yeah.
Clickety clack, don't talk back. Alright.
Could we get Kyle to say... Kyle, you say it.
Oh my god. Okay, give me a second.
Say the funny.
Paraskevidecatrophophobia.
Oh wait, I can say it. Easy. Oh.
No,
oh,
the
God.
thing John Jack said.
Oh, that.
Kyle, you got that.
Oh, one more time, please.
Humana ultramicroscopic silicone volcanic gases.
Jesus Christ.
Also, Sasha left, by the way. I don't
Oh,
know
he
if
did.
you-
I know.
Yeah, he just
I
did.
saw. Shows how much of a real one he is.
So yeah, I have no idea why. I guess 13 is a bad number because of a error in writing. Good job,
That really-
Hammurabi, idiot.
Yeah, you fool.
Man. Alright. Does magic exist?
Magic.
How in God's name do we know? Magic is like what
Do
kind
you
of
think
magic?
any kind? Do you think it does or did exist? Was there some kind of spell plague in the past that where all magic suddenly died out or something?
At this point, magic and science are kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, I would agree
guess-
with that. And I was gonna say the magic of illusion is just like if I went up to a schizophrenic and said something that would trigger them, I would technically be making illusions in their mind.
The worst kind of illusion magic.
Yeah, the absolute. I mean, it would be a horrible thing to do, but it would be magic technically.
Yeah.
I agree with. I like what Kyle said. I think magic and science at this point are just interchangeable.
'Cause, yeah,
What you can do with science is just stupid to downright ridiculous.
because like at one point creating fire was just magic. Now it's just like I can pick up a lighter off my desk. Boom.
At
I
one
can
time,
spread
people.
to an entire city. Yeah.
Yeah. At one point, people.
Anyone
Were,
can do that.
I'm gonna make 50,000 people disappear in a flash.
Yeah,
A
Sasha, you're right.
literal- a
Magic
literal
is
flash.
just science that we don't understand.
Where'd
It's
you get-
pretty cool.
Oh, did he say that in chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been like monitoring chat.
I was like so confused for a second. I was like, how did he's not here? I think I was gonna say something. I forgot.
You sure do think, don't you?
No, I was gonna say some specific scientific discovery, and then I just well,
Right. So huge trees.
You mean like the Hyperion redwoods?
Huge trees.
Uh-huh.
what about them?
They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Now what if they get bigger?
That's this quirky thing that things do sometimes called growing.
Like, what's the difference besides just height between like a small sapling and a huge tree? I mean, like it's huge and that's tiny, puny, and small.
it makes more oxygen,
I guess that makes sense.
so therefore it's more useful to us. And it's
I mean, I guess.
What's
And
your
it's pretty
opinion
cool.
on huge trees?
you can make habitats out of them.
Maybe the tree doesn't want to be a habitat, Nick. Did you think
It
about that?
sucks for the tree.
I guess that makes sense.
It can't talk. How are we supposed to know?
At least not in a way you can understand.
Sure. No, I'm not gonna let you have that. No, it can't talk. Trees aren't sentient
How do you really know that?
because we have the ability to measure brain waves, and brain waves ain't coming from a tree.
Maybe they're sentient in a way that doesn't require a brain.
That
Like we can make AI. AI
Hold
is a
on.
thing that
AIs
eventually
aren't
becomes
sentient.
It can eventually become sentient.
But AI,
And it
like,
doesn't have a brain.
it is
AIs
specific.
are like based on brain patterns.
Yeah, they're based on brain like AI. If you want your AI to become sentient, you have to design something modeling a brainwave.
But do you really? Like, I'm sure there's a way to do it without doing that.
And also, AI can't become sentient. They have to be
Oh,
programmed to do a specific thing.
Well,
Right
no.
now, we're kind of
Right
limited.
now, they
Yeah.
do.
At this point
If you
in
get-
time.
If we get to a point where programs can program themselves, then I think
And we're
that's
kind of
pretty much
screwed at
sentience.
that point.
I think
Yeah.
that's sentience.
No, it's no. Wait, what? No. That's...
If it can program itself to do different things, then yeah.
Oh,
Why
if
can't
it-
it?
oh, you mean self? I thought you meant programs would make other programs, and I would be like, no,
No.
it's just industrialization. If they could improve upon themselves, then yeah, I mean, that would probably be the end of times for us.
Yep. Peace out.
So-
Flashback extinct.
Get yourself
It's
a
been real. See you on the other
yourself
side.
get yourself a cyborg body, or you're screwed.
So, just Cyberpunk 2077?
I don't know.
Right.
This, but
Domic's already covered this, but like, how do you really become a cyborg?
oh my god. Like in what context? Because people have
Just in general.
different definitions of the word
Like
cyborg.
if someone, like let's say in the war of coffee wars. In Coffee Wars, someone gets their arm chopped off. Oh god! But now they got a mechanical arm. Are they a cyborg? And I think that's pretty cool. So, like, if I want to be a cyborg, all I gotta do is, like, chop off my leg.
Yeah, and then pay expensive medical bills to get a new one, and also are we even there yet in society?
That's a good question. Are we there? Can I become a cyborg?
Very good question.
I wonder.
That was like mostly a question for Kyle, because I feel like if anyone he'd know.
Well, I mean, if we do get to the point where like prosthetics are like mechanical in nature, we'd probably have like a definitive ratio of flesh to machine that would classify someone as a cyborg.
Yeah. When
So,
we get there, we would probably like make our own like definitive definition.
For every, it's like 2 to 1, like 2 cubic centimeters to 1 cubic mechanical centimeter. That's a
that
cyborg.
kind-
Like, yeah.
That kind of reminds me of an episode of Food Theory where he was talking about what legally is defined as a sandwich and how it differs
Yeah.
and how that differs from what we classify as a sandwich. I feel like it would be the same thing. Like we'd say if you saw somebody with like a robot,
Like morally versus legally.
if you see someone
What
with
is
a robot
morally?
finger, I didn't say morally.
Well, I did.
Um,
What is a moral sandwich?
I'm not even going to try to address that. If you see someone with like a robot finger, you probably be like, "Hey, get out of my way, cyborg!" I feel like honestly, it
And
would
they
be
like pull, and they hold up their cyborg middle finger towards you.
right. Would it become a slur? Probably. People are bad.
I feel like cyborg would probably become a slur when like cyborgs become like a large like population,
Yeah.
or maybe minority.
That's
Minority?
That's totally
Minority.
gonna become a slur. That sucks.
Oh god, did you just future swear?
It doesn't.
Oh no.
Did I just future swear? Oh god.
We
Until
don't
in
know.
2025.
I mean, like, if a 3-year-old says the F word and doesn't know what it means, that's swear.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of like the stupidity of people saying like Abraham or George Washington did nothing good for us because he had slaves at one point, and then you're like, well, no, it's horrible. Now that it's horrible, yeah,
Yeah.
but like that was the norm back then, and they'd be like, but he's horrible. And you're like, yeah, but like he established America, so I mean he gets a little bit. No, he's horrible. And I
We
mean,
can give him
it's,
a little bit of credit for establishing America.
it's a fair point. Or he didn't establish America. He was first president, whatever. It's a fair point. I mean, yeah, he had slaves, therefore he wasn't a saint. But I don't know.
We've hit an all-time low of viewers. 2.
It's a weird. We're at 2 viewers. Yikes! It's a weird subject matter.
I think the 2 viewers are just me and Sasha.
Probably.
Sasha, hit me up in the chat. Is that you?
Anyways.
All right.
Epic.
Yeah.
Epic game.
What's our next prompt?
If I could unlock my phone, I sure would tell you. What is objectively the worst candy?
Objectively would. I haven't had that many candies.
Heath bars.
Keith.
Now, Heath is my grandma's favorite candy bar.
Yeah, it's old people's favorite. For children, it would be Heath bars because Heath bars taste exactly like coffee.
They do.
Right.
Well, okay, they don't taste exactly like coffee, but they are the coffee of candy. They have caffeine. They taste extremely bitter, and old people like them.
Caffeine? Whoa.
Yeah,
Since
little known fact about
legally have caffeine in it?
chocolate. Chocolate has caffeine in it.
You're joking.
I'm not, and it's sad that you didn't know this.
Well, I wouldn't really say it's sad. Like, I wouldn't call that common knowledge.
I would call it extremely common knowledge that Kyle, can you back me up? Extremely common knowledge that chocolate has caffeine in it.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was common knowledge.
I didn't know that was a thing at all.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Except I didn't.
Epic.
What? Alright, what's next?
Alright.
Oh, wait, when did we
Taser
start the
gloves.
stream? Taser.
About an hour and 4 minutes ago.
Oh, we're only an hour in. Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, taser gloves.
Yeah?
What about them? Just the concept?
Wouldn't you want some? It's a concept, and sure.
Like, they sound pretty cool, but are they practical?
I mean, probably not for gaming.
What? I don't think that's what he meant at all.
Can I get a taser keyboard into working better?
Why aren't you working? I mean, tasers don't actually, like, shoot people with lightning, right? Isn't it like...
They just put a, like,
Shoot a cord that shoots lightning through them.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it just jammed things in you really hard.
I think that's called a harpoon gun.
Right.
It just jams the harpoon in you real good.
Harpoons are just acoustic tasers.
Honestly, yeah.
It's just
I can get
headphones.
behind that.
It's just headphones for your livers.
Yeah.
For your liver?
I mean, where else are you gonna get stabbed with a harpoon in the stomach? Idiot.
In your heart, leg, kneecap, but maybe head, shoulder works, hand. There's a lot of places you can get stabbed.
No.
So,
Liver.
let's just set us all up into the human body.
Yeah.
A harpoon is headphones, but for your whole body. What was the question?
Alright.
Oh, it was just taser gloves. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you think participation trophies are insulting?
Why would they be insulting? Because you...
I mean, like, I feel like they could potentially be insulting for certain things. Like,
Why?
I completely lost my train of thought. It's gone.
Huh.
It left.
I don't think it would be...
Just left me here. Instead.
I don't think it would be insulting. I think it would... I mean... If
I guess for
there's...
someone who's really competitive,
It's not
like, let's say, like,
insulting.
you only get trophies for first, second, third. Like, the person in 4th place getting a participation trophy along with everyone else who did it. Even the person all the way in 50th place.
I wouldn't say it's
Like, hey,
insulting.
good job, you tried, but you're a failure.
Well, wouldn't the same logic apply to getting nothing? Like...
I mean, like, in some ways, participation trophies would kind of just be, like, acknowledging that you really didn't do good. Whereas, like, getting nothing, it's just like, it's fine, go home, you're good.
feel
You
like
don't
it's
have to
just-
look back on this every day and be like, man, I could have done better. You know?
Well, I mean, I don't think it would be...
Different way to think about it, wow.
Yeah, I don't think it would be insulting, per se. I think it would certainly... I think it's unnecessary. But I don't know about insulting.
But yeah. I've gotten a few participation trophies through my days in karate. And they just still hang on my wall. And I was like, yeah, I sure went there. And I was just like, but did I really do good?
I mean, you should have done better.
Just do better, Brad.
Just do better, you idiot. Why wouldn't you just do that?
I mean, yeah, like, if your logic is, they're insulting because you didn't do better, then you should have done better.
I mean, fair enough.
I mean, I think if your mom takes a picture of the event and and then hangs it on your wall, is that insulting because you didn't win? Like you still did
Well,
the
no,
thing.
that is just kind of like pictures are documenting the moment.
I feel like participation. What else are participation trophies doing other than documenting that you did indeed do that thing?
They're looking pretty on my wall.
So do pictures. I feel like it's just
That's
documentation. It's just like documentation that you
I
win.
feel like pictures. But like the trophies sometimes don't really say what's on it. Like with a picture you can look like, oh hey, I look that old area. With a trophy, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I didn't get first place.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying like they're the same thing. I'm just like trying to use some
Yeah,
examples to prove that I don't think they're offensive. I think they're proof that you
Right.
did more
That you
than
tried.
sit on did more that you did more than sit on your butt and do nothing.
Alright.
That's fair.
that sure is good. Alright, so let's say you just like walk outside, because why wouldn't you? It's great outside. Look at
It
that
is
sun.
nice. It is actually
That
nice
sure
out
is a
today.
sun.
It's like
Yeah,
70
it
degrees
was-
today.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Let's say like you go outside to do something, and then right in front of you, on your feet, Death Note just say menacingly.
Sorry,
What do you do?
You're cutting out really quickly. Did you say Death Note?
Yeah. No. Dude, I'd take that thing.
Like, it's just sitting there.
I mean, I would pick it up because I would not trust anyone else with it. I wouldn't use it ever, but unless it was like somebody wanted, like some really old person. I'd become a doctor, and then if like there's some really old guy with like,
Euthanasia.
if there was
Hello, it is
like,
I,
no,
I'm here to cure you of your life.
no. Listen. I watch a lot of House MD. It's a doctor show, and it's always like some old people have a fatal disease and they just want to get it over with, and I would be
If
like,
they have a fatal disease, they're gonna die anyway.
yeah, but you could write in the death note like they die high on life and having the best time ever. Like you could
I just wrote their full name and they just died somehow. I don't think you can
No.
specify how they died.
Death Note.
No, I think if they put the Death Note, you can like write a way they die, and that's
Yeah.
how they die, no matter
I don't-
how unrealistic.
I didn't watch
Alright.
Death Note, but I assume I know John watched the movie.
I've seen the movie. Yeah, in the movie they could write how you died. There was this like one scene. I guess spoiler warning in some case.
I'm not gonna
It's
watch
been out.
it.
It's been
I'm
out
not.
for a while.
I'm
You're
not
probably
gonna.
not
I'm
gonna
not
watch it.
gonna watch a live action anime movie.
There was this one moment where like Kira and his girl both wrote each other's names in it or something, and Kira wrote it so like they were on top of this Ferris wheel. It would like the Ferris wheel would come crashing down or something. He would land in a dumpster and survive or whatever, and his girlfriend would just like hit her head on the rocks below, and the paper that had his name on it would. That's what he wrote on his name. I think in the movie they also had it so you could like put conditionals on it.
Oh, like if this
Or it's
happens,
like,
they'll
if-
die.
Yeah, I think he wrote like, if my girlfriend steals the book from me, then she'll die, but otherwise it'll be cool.
So you
But
can
then
like
she
What?
took it, and
That is the dumbest thing. What you see, like you take the book and you see what's written, and you're like, well, like. That sucks for you. If this guy wrote that, then he died. Like, that's just so stupid. If she takes the book and she sees that, she's just gonna kill you.
no, I think she wrote his name in it first to get him to do something.
That's something
Because there were a
catch
few
money.
instances where like they wrote down someone's name in it and like used them to get information or whatever. Like this one military guy to call them on the phone, go into this military place or whatever, and give them.
Yikes.
It was interesting.
Is that like a form of mind control? Like, this person will die
It
right
is.
after they tell me all their deepest, darkest secrets. Like, huh. Never thought of
I
death
also
that
think
way.
there's like a limit on it where it's just like they have to die within 3 days of when you write.
Yeah.
You can't make it like, yeah, they die in like 30 years after they're rich and they did everything they wanted in their life.
So yeah, I would, if I
Alright.
found a death note, I would use it for good, I guess.
Become Dr. Death, saving people from life.
Yeah. No, like,
You
Can
have
you
a
get-
life. I can help with that.
does it have to be humans?
I mean, that's a good question.
Because otherwise you could be like, this bug dies and saves a million trillion
This is
people from
Jerry.
ever dying.
Jerry, get out of here. There was this like one superpower I had in my head that I was just like, this thing. Like there's just like this aura around you that you can like extend or retract as far as you want. But you can make it so bugs or some animals can't get within a certain distance of that.
What if you extended it to the whole world?
They use abolish insects at that point.
To space they go.
Ecosystems? What's that?
I mean, like, I feel like I would want that just so, like, when I'm going down to use the bathroom, I don't have to worry about getting spider.
That's fair.
Just, like, in the middle of the night.
For everyone at home that has no idea what he said because he cut out a million times, he doesn't like getting jumped by spiders when he goes to the bathroom.
It's not a good experience.
It's not a good experience. I would agree with that. I like how the art quality has just been like gradually getting worse because I'm gradually getting lazier. I'm gonna make sure these all line up. I'm not gonna make sure these all line up. That takes too much work. That's that. That's the stream.
What if somebody made copyrighted royalty?
You
Huh?
cut out copyrighted royalty? What?
Copyrighted royalty-free music.
Those two things contradict each other.
Yes, I think
That's
they
the point
do.
of the question I made.
Probably.
Well, you can't.
These were 3 a.m. questions.
I understand it's supposed to be like a hypothetical, like contradictory, but you can't, like, those things. Like, it's like, what if I breathed air and also didn't breathe air? Like, it's not, oh, it's impossible. It's those two things mean different things.
Well, it is impossible.
Yeah, like, you would
It's
have.
impossible to, like, pick up this pencil, but then, like, I didn't pick up the pencil.
Here,
Okay.
I'll. You know what would happen? You'd be wrong about one of those things.
Oh, shoot. Alright, just to get this one out of the way. You like jazz?
Thank you, John. Very
Actually-
cool.
Jazz is one of my least favorite genres of music.
Do go on.
I agree. Do go on. You just don't like what don't you like about it?
I don't know, I just don't vibe with it, like, at all.
I mean, that's fair. I like jazz. I'm in jazz band.
What is objectively the worst kind of music?
Worst
Worst
kind of
kind
music?
Yes.
Nihar music taste.
Christian. Nihar's taste in music is pretty bad. I was like Christian.
Just Nihar's taste in music, that's it.
Yep, that's my
if we're
answer.
saying-
Put it in code.
If we're saying objectively the worst, I would probably say Christian rock because it's limited to only Christians. Right?
I mean, like, anyone can listen to it, but it's probably only appealing to.
It's only like its appeal is to Christians. So I would say Christian rock.
Now,
It's
there's
like-
Christian rock. Is there like Hinduist rock or like for things for Jewish rock? Other religions?
That sounds so cursed.
It does sound. I don't think so. I think there's
Almost as
definitely
cursed as Christian rock.
there's definitely like religious songs from other religions, but I don't think there's like I I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement. Christian rock, not good.
Christian rock and whatever the hell Nehemiah listens
I've-
to.
I don't think I don't remember what Christian rock sounds like, so I'm not saying it sounds bad. I'm saying
I mean-
it's objectively the worst because its demographic is very
Because-
specific.
Because like
But at the
people
same
of
time,
every kind can
it's
listen to
wildly
pop.
popular.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Like, sure, it has like a specific demographic, but that demographic is super popular in the population of Earth. Like
That's
Christians are
true.
everywhere.
Yeah, but like it's exclusionary. Like if we're talking about the worst, I would say the worst music would be music that not everyone can listen to. And I
Yeah,
would
because
say- I
like
mean,
anyone can listen to like death metal or pop
Yeah.
music.
and I guess anyone can listen to Christian rock, but it's not made. Death metal and pop music are made for everyone.
Like they can be appealing to people of any kind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
This one is specifically made for like specific people.
Now, opinions on country music.
I don't like it.
Some songs are good, some songs no, but yeah.
I find it very hard to vibe with any country music. Because I'm forced to listen to it sometimes and I hate it. My mom didn't used to be into country music, then she got into it and I was like, nah. It's funny because my dad's into like rock music and my mom's into country and it's just two of
Yeah,
like,
because like when I'm in the car with your dad, we're
what'd you say? Your voice
I
cut.
think like the last time I was in the car with you and your dad, like he was playing Post Malone or something.
Yeah, he's a Post Malone stan.
And when I was in the car with your mom, she was playing like country music of some kind.
Yeah.
Drugs, take me home.
See, like I don't want to say country music's bad because there's stuff like Country Roads, but at the
Yeah.
same time,
I
yeah,
It's
I find
iconic.
I find it very hard to listen to most country songs.
What do you think is your favorite kind of music?
Pop music or specifically J-pop because I'm a weeb.
Oh yeah.
I had to explain to my teacher what J-pop and K-pop was. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Mr. Z like did the same joke with my hour on Friday.
Nice.
Did he do like the whole Reginald from BTS thing?
No, he just mentioned BTS and I said something like. Then I said
So,
something
you know
like.
how he does the whole Backstreet Boys thing? He replaced that with Reginald from BTS.
What Backstreet Boys thing does he do?
Whenever he says something important, like highlight it, put a star next to it, put your picture of your favorite
Oh.
Backstreet Boy next to it. Yeah. Now it's highlight it, put a star next to it, and put a portrait of Reginald, whatever.
There's a person in BTS named Reginald.
No, but Mr. Z made it up on the spot just to piss off people who are K-pop.
But yeah, he
What a
said
guy.
something. He said something about BTS, and then I was like, and then I made a joke. I said, J-pop is better.
K-pop because J comes from 4K.
Yes, that is what I said. J-pop is better than K-pop because J comes with 4K. And he was like, "What's J-pop? Jiffy Pop?" I was like, "No."
Jiffy. Oh, the peanut butter popsicles.
No! I hate that you say that. I hate that you say that. It's a popcorn brand.
Wait, what?
Jiffy Pop is a popcorn brand.
Really?
Yeah. Peanut butter pop. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty.
Dang.
Alright, we need to move on from this before I keep thinking about.
All right. Do you think you can tear a phone book in half?
A phone book?
Yeah.
With enough training, maybe like a year or two.
You don't need enough. There's a very specific way to rip books, that I was.
You have to like take the
Told
two edges,
existed.
hold it together so there's air between the pages and stuff.
Yeah.
Then so you're like ripping individual pages.
Yeah, there's a way to rip it to where you can rip it easily and you don't have to be Arnold Strongman. So yeah, I could if I took the time to learn how to do that. I just looked at the I just looked at the chat and I just see Christian Rock is hot garbage. Thank you,
Yeah.
Dolly.
Popular opinion.
So, do you think we really need phone books anymore? Have you seen one?
No,
I've never
Use-
touched a phone book in my life.
I've seen one, and that's the end of that sentence.
Because like this one day, my grandparents came in and asked to see our phone book, and we don't
Yeah.
have one.
Because nobody uses one anymore. Because we don't.
Yeah.
We have this thing called a contacts list, and if you don't know somebody's number, you Google it or ask. Like I don't even think
Google.
because
Hey, what's Nick's phone number?
no. See, like, I lost my train of thought for a second. Oh, phone books operate off of like home phones because home phones used to be like
The only
automatically-
phones.
automatically there, so they were sort of mandated by the government, right? So that's how they knew your home number. The problem with that now is, like, 2 people still have home phones.
I have a
No.
home phone.
Yeah,
I'm one of those too.
and the rest of society has moved on and just uses their iPhone or Samsung or Google
So,
Plus or
Back
whatever.
in my old private school, every year they would actually send out numbers, like the home phone numbers of everyone that went to school that year.
That is horrible. Why? Who needs that information?
I have no idea. But like they would give it out.
Interesting.
So Nick, you draw a lot, right?
Yeah. I do
So
that.
have you ever really like completely finished a notebook?
Multiple times.
So if you were to take every notebook you own and put them all on a scale, how much would they weigh?
I don't know. I have a lot of notebooks that I haven't used. Probably.
Like let's say ones that at least have one sketch in them.
Oh. Well, I mean, they all have at least one sketch in them, but how much does the average art notebook weigh?
Now, do you think by drawing enough in a notebook you could get like an extra pound or like
No.
half pound in there?
No.
Just
no,
by the pure
no,
weight of
No,
Why not?
you would not, because that a pound is a lot for just
That's
like
why I said like maybe a half pound.
no. It's like graphite dust. You would not even. You would maybe be lucky to get. You maybe be lucky to get like 1/100th of a pound in. I think even that might be too much. But no, you would.
What
you
if
would
I've
not.
used like 200 different pencils here? I've put
Mm.
every bit of graphite inside the.
No. Because it would dust off. Maybe if you used acrylic brushes mixed in with lead, which would probably kill you, but maybe just then, maybe you'd add a little bit of extra weight to it. But no, I
I
don't
think you could see a slightly, somewhat like just noticeable or significant change in weight if you cover every page of a notebook completely with a pencil lead.
Oh, I disagree, but I don't have anything. I mean, I've never tested it, so I can't really say for
What are we
bit.
debating about?
Oh, hey Nihar. John was saying, would you see a like significant sort of weight difference if you covered every page of a notebook? Like if you drew in every page,
Oh.
would you see the weight increase? He said a pound at first, which was very unreasonable.
Wait, yeah, I don't think that's reasonable. I mean, a pencil doesn't even weigh a pound. So,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I
Pound is the like only weight thing I can really think of. What are other weight? Gram?
like a
Is that
kilogram.
is that a
Yes.
grams are a weight thing? Yeah.
You would be lucky to get any sort of significant weight increase off of that. I don't feel like it would matter that much.
What
Because it's
picture are
just-
you drawing? No.
Has the stream caught up? Yeah, it's caught up. I'm drawing. I don't know why I'm drawing this iron golem in our fountain. That I thought was
Ooh,
fun.
nice.
All right. So, have you guys seen Avatar?
Yes,
The
it's
last-
amazing.
The last
Airbender. Yes,
No.
I should be more specific.
No, I haven't.
Do you know of it,
Yeah, of course.
Kyle?
Yep, I watched it as a child. I will never forget.
All right. If you could choose one of any of the bending types they had there, which one would you choose to have, like in real life?
Water bending. So I actually don't know how it works. Does the material have to be around you, or do you produce it?
For water bending and earth bending, you need the material. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
airbending, easy.
Here is what I'm wondering. Does every waterbender have the potential to bloodbend, or only some born with it?
I was actually going off of the assumption that I could blood bend. That
So,
would be funny.
any waterbender, from what I know, any waterbender can bloodbend, but only under.
Oh,
Yeah.
only under a full moon, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
But
that's
some
annoying.
can do it without the full moon.
because
Where's the
that's the
moon
peak
at?
of your bending.
What does the
Yeah.
moon have to do with
The
anything?
moon and the
moon-
sun make firebending and waterbending like stronger or weaker based on how they are and where they are.
Wait, no. It produces their power. Because if it's
Like power
So I
comes
can-
from Social's comment.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
no,
giant flaming meteor gave firebenders
Yeah.
like 6 powers.
the firebenders, like their power, they depend on the sun, because if an eclipse happens, they lose their bending.
Well,
so-
yeah.
Can I choose to be the avatar?
No, you can't.
Dude, I'm just gonna go with airbending because it seems like the most readily available and most practical one.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say
Uh,
waterbending because it's both extremely readily available and also I feel like I could do cooler stuff with water.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean
Like-
readily available?
Yeah,
So-
It's like
There's
it's
water everywhere.
I would say
you're in the
really
summer.
no. Like firebending, you can do anywhere. Airbending, anywhere. And as long as you're like close to the ground or like something like that, you can do earthbending. But waterbending, like right now in my room, I could not do any really. There's low
Yeah.
amounts of moisture in my room. There's not really any liquids.
Right,
nothing I
but
would-
like you could go downstairs to the sink. Like we live in a civilized society
But, like,
where water is.
I think I feel like go seek it out in the first place makes it a loss for me.
That's fair, but also I feel like okay. I haven't watched Avatar. What can you do with? I know firebending. Obviously, you can shoot fire. I would not say firebending for one, just because.
You can like
Oh,
create fire, control it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can also
Also-
you can also lightning. Like you can
Yes, lightning.
direct lightning.
Right, that's
can't-
also pretty cool.
You
I
can't
would-
really shoot lightning out of your fingers, but you can direct it out of your fingers.
Well, yeah, you can shoot lightning out of your
Yeah,
finger.
you can do that like in the flash.
Yeah, but it's not
but-
practical. Like it would be cool, but I would
I-
end
well-
up accidentally doing it and setting myself on fire.
I don't think you could accidentally shoot lightning.
Yeah.
You don't know me, then.
Clearly.
So
In
it
the
would
show,
be
they make it as like some incredibly hard thing to do.
it would
Yeah.
it would be between water, air, and lightning, or Water, air, and lightning. Water, air, and earth. Earth, does it have to be raw material? Like, can I make my rug come up? Or does it have to be...
Yeah.
No. It has to be like natural material.
Well,
Or
that
metal.
would require...
Yeah,
going up.
or yeah, that's exactly what my next point was gonna be. I would want to be earthbender because you can get two unique things: metal bending and lava
Lava
bending,
bending.
right?
Lava
Yeah,
bending would not be very good in.
What would you do with
it's-
lava bending?
Ooh, lava bending. Okay, lava
Stop
bending.
volcanic eruptions. That would be a really cool job to have. Like, you
would
travel
be
to
a-
places where near active volcanoes, and if one of them
Yeah.
is like gonna go off, you just be there to help stop people from dying.
That would be a
Yeah.
pretty cool job.
But like,
Between it, like, is it sustainable career?
yeah, but like, wait, John.
No.
Actually, I want to disagree with that because the Avatar himself couldn't stop the volcano.
Well, he wasn't a lava bender now, was he?
Wait,
But he's the
No,
Avatar.
I mean,
oh, that's. I mean, look. I've read some like theories and stuff
the
like that. and
Avatar
it-
can't bloodbend,
Yeah,
What a nerd.
yeah,
and
that's true.
because like in Legend of Korra, she couldn't. She had to like take time to learn all the different things. But I don't think she immediately had access. Like,
I mean, she can't
Metal
really
bending.
blood bend, but she can tap into the power of everyone's bending. You know what I'm saying? So like,
That
I
sounds
wouldn't.
a lot more powerful.
Yeah, that is a lot more powerful. Yeah, she can take away someone's bending. She can give it to people.
I don't think she can give people bending.
I don't. Yeah, that's
But
I
it
don't
wouldn't
think
be.
it worked that way.
It wouldn't be powerful in this scenario because
Wait,
Obviously,
no,
you
didn't she
do.
give everyone their bending back though?
She
at one
gave it
point?
them their. So when like one bloodbender guy took
Yeah.
away their bending, these are all
Yeah.
spoilers. My God,
Oh,
yeah.
she just like fixed people back up. Just like, here you go, you're better now. Didn't go, like,
Yeah.
hey, you get to be a new bender. Hey, you have the power of
Yeah,
fire in
well,
your
yeah,
hands.
obviously.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, I think it's fine for spoilers because it's an old thing.
I mean, it was just recently put on
Okay.
Netflix.
So Korra can't do it, but like the Great Earth Turtles can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Are
makes
you a
sense.
turtle, Nihar?
The Dragon Turtles.
The Dragon Turtles? They're called the
I
Dragon
don't
Turtles.
think that's what they were called.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
That's-
searching it up. Lion Turtles. Lion Turtles.
Lion Turtles.
Oh, yeah. It's like yeah.
All right, so Earth and Fire are out for me because
Mhm.
they'd be cool, but they're not practical.
Uh,
I would use my powers as a bender to be lazy. I can't think of a circumstance where I would use them for good. Air would be cool because I feel like that implies that I can like essentially levitate things towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably be an airbender
Like,
because I want
I would
the power
love-
of levitation.
I think the two that I would be between is air and fire.
Yeah, I know.
Firebending just like it's flashy. It seems really cool to me,
mhm.
especially with like if bending's not like a thing everyone like it's just me getting it in this whole world. I could do some really cool magic shows and stuff with that. I could make a
I was just thinking that. Oh, God.
Yeah, but also I couldn't be lazy with it, so I feel like the amount of like I practicality above all else with superpowers, right? I feel like you can only do like attacks with firebending, right?
well, no. There's all sorts of art forms that go along with.
Well, yeah. I'm saying like
Now, hear me out. Marching band, you'll never be cold during like the cold seasons of it.
That's
That's the
true.
one cool thing. You can also spew fire out of the end of your trumpet. Now, if that's not a winner, I don't know what is.
that's fair. But on the other hand, I've always very much wanted the power of levitation because
Yeah.
oh my god, with airbending you'd be able to float. No, I'm sorry, it's airbending for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can float, you can levitate things towards you. It's 100% airbending.
Oh my god, I wouldn't have to get a dryer. I'm
Yeah.
on airbending. I'm sold.
Yeah, no, it's airbending. Nihar?
Yeah, I'm kind of sold on waterbending, but
Alright, why? Just because bloodbending?
No, not because of blood banging. It's because like water is everywhere, so you would always like have that kind of. And also,
Air is
you can say,
everywhere.
you can say that about air as well, but like water seems like such a much more like powerful, bigger thing in my like. I don't know. So,
I mean, what can you do with water bending? I feel like water.
You can heal. You can heal.
oh yeah,
people.
you can
You can
heal
heal?
people as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can heal people.
Pretty cool. Why?
Cool.
You can
Oh.
ice bend. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
No. Hold on. Go back. Why can you heal people with water bending?
Healing properties in water. I don't know.
Yeah.
Magic.
Sure.
Magic.
It's just a thing that the show says.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's a
Nick.
thing.
Nick, I like how you're not questioning the fact how people can literally harness elements, and you just go, but wait, how can they
But
heal with
healer
water?
though.
Well, no, I'm saying like it's not part of water. Like
No, they use the water to heal
Yeah, they use the water to heal.
somehow.
right.
They send
but
magic feel good energy through the water.
why can't I do that with fire? Why? No, actually, why can't I do that with air? Bam! Everyone that breathes is now immortal. Got him.
I mean, water is associated with different kinds of healing, like cryotherapy.
That's true.
So is air, because if you don't breathe air, you
No.
die.
Well, if there's no heat in your body, then you'll die, like with fire.
Exactly.
And if there's
I
no
mean, I
water in your
guess-
body, you'll die.
I guess it's just sort of the. Hold on.
It's just what it's more or less related
Hence
with.
why they're called
Yeah.
the element.
No, I think they just needed a way. They're like, who's the healer class? And they're like, water seems the best fit.
Water is actually almost never used as healing in the show.
Yeah.
That's true.
In fact, one of the main waterbenders literally refuses to heal. There's like, I don't want.
Nice. So yeah, I think so. We got 3 airbenders and a waterbender because.
When he tries throwing his water at us, we can just move it away with the air.
Oh yeah, hold on. I actually want to explain what I'm about to draw. So, actually, I'm gonna check our time on the live stream. All right, we've been live for an hour 40 minutes.
Where'd Sasha go?
Oh, you dipped. So I want to explain what I'm about to draw. So we were in the world, and it was nighttime, so the villagers were sleeping. And fun fact about villagers: if you throw carrots on the ground, they'll go and eat them, and that's how you that's how you breed villagers. My headphones just gave me a notification saying battery level low, so I got distracted for a second. So what I found is a cool thing that you can do. When you throw carrots on the ground when they're sleeping, they still eat them. They slide off
And then
the
more
bed.
villagers appear.
Right, they slide off the bed and consume the carrots. So that's the abomination.
They slide into them DMs.
Alright, what's your next question, John?
Alright, phone, what do you have in store for me today? A seesaw, but you're the saw?
What?
Huh?
Next
I
question.
don't know. A seesaw, but you're the saw? Question mark. Now, who's the C?
Yeah, do we have to do this one?
No.
Okay, we can pass this. But why is it called a seesaw?
Why is it
Look it
called hopscotch? It's just like a name.
That's also a good question.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, it's because you're hopping and using scotches.
Why?
I-
Why are you saying scotch? Why is it called tag? It's
Butterscotch.
just like a.
Isn't
it's just
that-
like a name?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, isn't scotch that thing they use, like what is it called? On the ground.
I think
Don't
for
you-
scotch, I
You
think
mean
I
hold
either
on,
think
hold on,
of butterscotch,
hold on.
scotch tape. Fine.
Nihar just. I just needed to address this before we go on. Nihar just said chalk was called scotch.
No, I swear. Someone
Wait.
used it. People used to call it like that.
Hold, let me consult Google on this one.
I
Did-
swear I heard that from somewhere. Google, please back me up. If you use shears on leaves, do they like drop saplings?
Yeah, they should.
Okay.
In the ditch, on like the wiki page for hopscotch, it says like pavement with chalk or scratch it out in the dirt.
Hopscotch on a budget.
How do you even play hopscotch? You just go across.
You just hop. You go 1 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot. And, like, you alternate between how many feet touch the ground.
The first player. This is a multiple player game.
Yeah,
First
it
player
is.
Yeah.
tosses a marker onto a lucky on the court. A marker, typically a small stone coin or something, land on a square without bouncing, sliding, or rolling.
What? John, stop reading the rules to hopscotch.
Okay, origin.
It's time to get into the origins of hopscotch, boys.
Oh my god.
It is also listed among the games patented by
Patented by who?
Buddha.
What?
What? Oh, actually, I think that makes a little. Actually, that makes no sense. I want to say that he liked recreational games like that, but I don't know.
Therefore, they are
Wikipedia
all
said that he
his.
did not like those.
Yeah, actually, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. I'm not a Buddhist, first of all, so.
Buddhist?
Buddha. Okay.
Alright, so what's the difference between superpowers and magical powers?
One, magical powers, I mean, they're synonyms. There's really no huge difference, except one implies that you're in a fantasy world and one implies that you're in a, like, more comic book-esque world. There's no difference. I feel like for me, magical powers implies there's a source that's not from you, and that's obviously not true for everything. But I feel like magical powers implies that, like, you're being constantly given magic by some other source, and I feel like superpowers implies that you were the real magic all along.
Okay, now.
The friends were the magic you made along the way.
Wait, so which Shazam be like a superhero and a magical being?
Oh
Or
yeah,
just
because he got his powers from from a wizard, didn't he?
Yeah,
He became the wizard.
yeah, you did.
So I mean, yeah, I would say, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, obviously he's a superhero just because of the cape and stuff, but
Yeah.
If you wear a cape, you're automatically. It doesn't matter what powers you have. Automatic.
sure. I mean, Batman has no powers. He wears a cape, so he's a superhero.
Yeah, I mean, like
You
in
mean-
different universes, he injected stuff into himself to like make him have super
No,
strength. But, okay.
No.
Okay.
we don't talk about that.
Okay.
What
I
happened?
feel like
Something.
I feel like you're thinking of Captain America and the Super Soldier Serum.
No. There's like this. There's an alternate universe in which Batman has super strength. I remember this.
What a nerd.
Okay, Sean. Thank you.
No, I'm talking about Batman. What kind of nerd wants to give himself super strength when they just have money?
Oh yeah.
That's his real superpower.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's a lot of phantoms, Nick. Oh my
There's a lot of
god.
phantoms. Yeah, I was angry that there was that many phantoms because nobody ever sleeps in the server.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
like my Minecraft character got his first nap like I think a couple days ago, and that was like the first time it's ever felt sleep.
Alright. So, would you rather know when or how you're gonna die?
I think we did this last
Did we?
time. Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
win. I would say win because how you're just gonna be paranoid about that thing for the rest of your life. When you have an exact date, and you know that you can get your finances in order, and
Yeah.
you can do all that good stuff.
You'll know that you have this much time and you can try to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like having cancer. Then, like, you'll know when you die, but like, you know what I'm saying?
God
Dang.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'm
Anyway, what would happen if you
I shouldn't
stormed
have
a
said that.
like? Let's just get a bunch of people to storm a mall in plate armor.
Hi.
Wait.
What would
what?
happen?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Storming
Jack?
a mall in full plate armor.
Oh, hi, John Jack. We're talking about
Hi.
apparently storming a mall. Wait, what are we doing?
Storm a mall in full plate armor.
Yeah, like one usually does.
You guys are really running
you
out of
get
questions to
a-
ask, aren't you?
You'd get arrested.
No.
No, unfortunately.
Hey, Jack, you wanna go on
get-
Hypixel?
You'd get
No.
arrested. Don't
Nerd.
no,
Okay.
Nihar, you can't play iPixel on a stream. You're gonna start yelling about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shoot, sorry. Okay.
You'd get arrested. I mean, that's just yeah. You can have all the plate armor you want, and you're still gonna get arrested. Like, oh, they can.
Why would you get
arrest
arrested just for walking into a?
Okay. When you say storming, it makes me think like we're gonna loot some stuff.
Yeah.
No. You just like get a bunch of people in full plate armor, walk in there as herd.
You'd get some odd looks. You'd probably get asked for some pictures. Some security would probably be like, "Why are you wearing armor?"
Why are you wearing armor?
And then you walk in a Hot Topic, and everything makes sense.
He has a point, though.
He ain't wrong there.
Yeah. Give us another
Alright.
one.
Nick, I want to get you to try to guess this.
Okay.
This is a quote you've said before.
Oh no. Is it child friendly?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh, that's a...
You just want me to guess a quote I've said before?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
This is-
I say a lot of stupid things.
No, this is like a very specific quote referenced a few times. It's even been said on your channel.
At least.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. Oh.
What is he talking about?
No. Wait, John. Okay, here. Is this something to do with the weekend, John?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you think it was?
No, it's not. At least it's Saturday.
Okay.
Nick,
What?
it's Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I
wait a
said
minute,
that.
that's
I s-
true.
I said that when we started the stream. I was like, "Yay, it's Saturday."
did?
I can say the funny thing. Yeah, you just didn't listen.
Oh.
D&D
D&D related quote.
It's a D&D related quote.
Mm-hmm.
Is it propaganda related?
Is it? Oh my God, they got cat kits.
Say it with the voice.
All right, hold on. Let me drink some water.
I just wanted you to say it on stream.
I need one of those too.
Oh my God, they got cat kits.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
I can die in
thank you.
peace now.
He
I
said
can
the
die
funny.
right here, and I would be a happy man.
He said the funny. Yeah, I did indeed say that on one of my videos. Oh, yeah, John was salty because the Zawirlda video that he was in got one less view than the video I made just called Smiley Face.
There was such a difference in effort.
Oh, I watched the smiley face one twice.
Yeah.
I watched the Smiley Face one like 5 times. I really like that video.
Nick, are you at 240 subscribers yet?
I think I actually hit 240 today.
Good man.
Oh.
Road to
Let's
250.
go.
I'm proud of you.
No, road to nothing. It's gonna go back to 239 in 2 seconds. But
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, you know what? Let's all unsubscribe right now. Make them cry. Go, go, go.
No, don't do that.
That
Don't
would
do
just
that.
be proving my point.
Good content.
So therefore, you should get everyone else to subscribe
Oh my
and
God.
prove me wrong.
Nick, I have such a good idea. Everyone should cancel you, so you'd be like everywhere.
Oh yeah,
No.
he'd gain subscribers. From that.
Yeah.
Probably, but what canceled me on what? I don't say
I don't know.
controversial things.
Oh, you'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
Everything is
All
a
right, hold on.
controversial.
Wait. Let me just think of something. I voted for Kanye West during the 2020 elections.
There
No,
we
that
go.
would probably
No,
that would
that's
probably,
do it.
respect. That's respectable.
that would probably get me
What?
praised.
No, if someone told me that, then I would literally just stare at them and wonder how dumb they are. Like, it's a,
I
I love
stand
the
for
amount of-
equality between humans and trees.
Ghost rights, am I right?
like, imagine Kim Kardashian being the first lady. Like, no.
I don't know who that is.
Ah, you love to hear it.
It's something I don't want to remember. Thank you very much, Neil.
Alright, that doesn't float well with the next.
I
next
find
topic.
it offensive that dead people can't purchase property.
I mean, like,
What's the next question, John?
would you ever simp?
Yes.
Yes.
Depends. Who is
Uh,
it for?
Probably not. Because I
What are the conditions under which you would?
I feel like that. I feel like that's like. I feel like
Is
valuing somebody more just because of like their gender
Of their
is
looks?
offensive
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, of their looks and gender. Like being nice to women is fine and all, but I feel like you should just be nice to everyone or be a rude person to everyone. I was about to swear. Right? Like like would I? Probably.
All about consistency.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm pretty consistent to everyone. I'm either
Dude, Kyle's the
Nice.
most consistent person I've ever met.
that's true.
exactly. Oh my
Kyle's
god, Kyle, you are literally the one of the most consistent people I've ever seen. You never change your personality. I respect
No,
that so
yeah.
much. I love it.
Kyle will
Oh my
say
God.
the
Kyle
exact
is
same.
Kyle.
Kyle will act the exact same way to his dying grandfather and to a child that just dropped their ice cream cone. Like he'll say, "Suck it up, nerd.
That's rough, buddy.
This is my
That's
last
rough, buddy.
This is my final breath. Kyle, I must tell you something. Nah, I'm playing Smash. Well, I dropped my ice cream cone. Somebody buy me a new one. Nah, I'm playing Smash. Like, he's just consistent. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
That
me
is
too. Yeah,
so
I really
accurate.
love it.
You're not wrong. Except now it's Genshin Impact. God help me.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna play, me and Kyle were gonna, or Kyle and I were going to
Yeah,
Like-
good man.
Genshin
Good.
Impact because it was gonna be funny, and we might have done it, we might have recorded it and put it on H-Mood, but my computer can't run Genshin Impact. It
Which is
crashed.
sad.
It's sad. We don't talk about it.
Baldur's
why I wasn't
Gate
even
comes out. We need to
check.
force Sasha to play it with us.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Is
Yeah.
Genshin Impact like? Is it? What type of game is it?
It's
Oh,
a
boy.
RPG. It's an RPG.
Hold up.
Everyone, shut up, everyone, shut up.
It's
Look at the time.
It's 4.
Nick already knew.
Uh,
You see, John, if Kyle wasn't so consistent, I think John would be a runner-up there.
Yeah.
At least, I feel like John deserves some sort of recognition
not-
for that.
I'm
wait,
not
I forgot to say,
consist-
blaze it.
Yeah, blaze it. 420 and blaze it. It's the funny time. Got him. I'm not consistent in the way I treat people. Like, in one conversation, I can either, like, be a unkind person, or I could be, like, caring, which I'm not. But, ow! I just chucked my pen in the air and it hit me in the face. But I'm inconsistent to everyone. Like, I don't...
Yeah. So that makes you consistent.
Consistency
Yeah.
and inconsistency.
Yeah.
Nihar, are you
You're
watching the stream right
inconsistent
now?
A lot.
No, I'm
that
not.
just makes you consistent.
John Jack, are you watching the stream right now?
Oh, should I be?
No.
There's
Just
we're
saying.
down
I
to
liked it.
2, and I'm one of them. I wanted to know if we were the only one.
I I kinda like I don't change my personality, but I change the way I react to things based on the person. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
do that.
Dude, this was like just a stupid question of would you simp, and it's evolved into like a study of human
A gentleman's
interaction.
conversation.
Uh,
I came up with this question like right before.
right, and it's the question we've actually talked about. I mean, probably. I wouldn't intentionally, and I wouldn't in the sense. I wouldn't in the sense that I'd be like, "Let me do everything for you. I worship you." I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do this for you. That's fine." Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
if they're like the president of the United States, yeah,
I would
I
not
just
see, I don't worship anybody.
I
Like,
want recognition.
people are like, "Who do you idolize?" I don't idolize anybody because I just feel like that puts people.
Like there's
on-
some people. I think some people are pretty sick nasty.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I
Like you,
idolize
Nick.
them. I am pretty sick nasty. Thank you.
Yes, you are.
I
You do.
I appreciate people, and I get inspired by some things people do, but I don't idolize people because that like puts them on a pedestal that I'm not comfortable with any human having.
Yeah.
Like,
There are people that I'm just like, yeah, dude, I really respect them. They're really, I enjoy.
yeah, but you don't idolize them because that's
Yeah,
it just
We'll define idolization.
that's
idolizing
yeah.
to love unconditionally, to pray like it makes it idolization makes me think like they can do no wrong. And, like,
Yeah, okay.
I'm inspired by everything they do, and I just don't have people like I don't. That's not how I operate with people.
No, I get that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
attempt this stupid villager face meld thing again, and it's gonna fail again, but I'm gonna try it again.
Now I
Nice.
regret not watching the stream. I gotta know what this is.
Villagers clipped into each other while they were sleeping, and I thought it was funny, and I thought I could do something with that. And I tried previously in the stream, and it didn't work, like at all.
Oh yeah, I did watch that part.
We have hit the 2-hour mark, so we can.
Let's go.
So,
Let's go. I was here for 5 minutes.
I guess I'll be collectively, yeah. This can be the final. So I'm probably just gonna trace it and then. No, I'm not gonna trace it. I was on the wrong
Okay.
layer, anyways. All right, John. Do you want to hit us with? Oh, my headphones are gonna die soon.
Speaking of layers,
Oh no.
Dude,
How many-
John,
reasonably.
Oh, John.
John, think about this long and hard. Are you sure you want this to be your final question on the screen, on the stream?
There's so many others though.
And you want your last one to be how many layers are reasonable to wear?
Well, that I didn't say I wanted it to be the last one. They're all so good.
We'll pick the last one, then, John boy.
I wouldn't say they're all so good. We have time for 2 more, I would say. Choose wisely.
Now I gotta spend time trying to find the ones that are best. Alright, this one's probably
I
gonna
completely
take a
expected
while.
this from John boy. Consistency.
The evolution of internet memes. Let's go.
Oh
Oh
boy.
God. Evolution is a weird term to use on this. Well, because I feel like internet memes.
Evolution
use
is just positive or negative change of something over.
That's fair.
Oh, negative.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
It's definitely negative because I feel like they used to have some sort of structure, right? There was like a format.
It was like they were almost smart.
Top and bottom.
You know?
Yeah, and they were smart. Like it was some sort of joke where you appreciated the like intellect it took to come up with the
Exactly.
joke.
And now you just say the word cornflake and like everyone just upvotes.
Yeah,
You know,
now
it's like the most
My God, did you
funny
laugh at
equals
that, Nick?
random.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
just
did.
laugh at
Funny.
that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
Like, why is crab rape funny? I don't know. It's a meme. Why is it a meme? I don't know. Like, I
I
feel
really like this song.
Like
It is
before,
pretty cool though.
before you could say why something was funny and why it was a meme. Now it's just like, oh, it's funny.
It's like evolution, but backwards.
Right.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
I just went to this random village in the world, and there's this wandering trader who has the invisibility particles. Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
That's
how
because it's
they-
night.
That's what they do at nighttime.
Oh, do they turn invisible?
Yeah, because they don't want to
Oh,
get
look at
murdered.
that! Mia scored.
Oof.
Did she do good at her soccer game, Nick?
Oh my god. Okay.
We
Thing
got a
about
full
John,
roster here, boys.
thing about John Jack. He found my mom's Instagram and he really likes stalking that now. And like, I'll get a message whenever I do anything. He's like, "Oh, you look like you're having fun." I'm like, "Stop stalking my mom's Instagram," and he says, "But it's fun." And she followed back, so it's okay.
But I like
now-
seeing. I like my daily Nick photos. It helps me get through the day.
And now, all of my friends are starting to pick up the trend of stalking me. Stalking my
Don't
mom's.
single me out. I just
Right.
had a good idea.
Uh-huh.
I don't have Instagram.
What was the question before?
Would you simp for someone? Or this new one?
No, the
No.
evolution of memes.
No, what was the
The
question?
evolution
Like-
of memes.
Yeah, that. I like. Anna sent me a photo. I didn't even realize that I'm such a degenerate to like the Instagram memes. I didn't know what to
Anna
say, so I
is-
just said like stupid random equals funny things. Like she just sent me a meme, and I said that's me when the cereal has milk, and I just sent like a smiley face. I didn't even realize I'm such a degenerate thinking that'd make people laugh.
Like,
Yeah,
I
just
feel
got
like
heavily affected
humor
myself.
has devolved over time. Like
I think that was
yesterday,
just me
my
trying
sister
to say
had some
something
people
dumb
over,
to get Anna.
and they were laughing at this video of a waffle.
Your voice.
That's
Sorry, hold on.
Your voice cut out and it was scary.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Sasha.
Hi, Sash.
Oh, we have the whole
yeah,
gang is here.
I said that
There's
earlier.
John.
I
John
said,
literally
"Look
said
at
that.
the full roster."
You know what, Nick? You don't deserve to be the owner of the stream.
No.
That was-
Sasha,
Welcome back to Sasha Nation, guys. Today we're
Fascination.
Sasha-gination.
No, just
alright,
Sasha-nation.
so what were your sisters what was your sister laughing at? Your voice cut out.
It was a video. It was a video of a waffle falling.
Of a waffle falling off or what?
Okay, so
Over.
basically, even with
Oh.
context, that makes no sense.
It's just a video where the waffle is standing up, and by the end, the waffle has fallen.
I don't think it's
And
the
it's all
actual
around.
evolution of like humor or anything. I think it's just different people, groups of people, or like different generations of people. Maybe just
I
decide
don't think
other
so.
things are funny. Because like I was at school and just a bunch of people were like laughing at random stuff.
I mean, like inside jokes.
Because I
are a
remember
thing.
also like laughing at just random stuff. But like I don't do that as much anymore.
Well,
You
you
know,
know,
that-
when you just
John-
with the lads. The
John,
dumbest
that's a
things
fair
make you laugh.
point. It wasn't a point you made, but in a roundabout way. I feel like humor has gone from like jokes that had to make sense to everyone. Now we are on a culture where we're connected by the internet. I feel like all jokes that we find funny are like inside jokes in a sense. Like if you're on the internet, you get this joke, and I feel like that is why
Oh, haha. I'm included.
that's why random waffles are like funny now, because like it's like an inside joke we all share on the internet, and I'm articulating this terribly, but
No, I get that though.
Yeah,
That
like
makes
the
perfect
collective
sense.
internet has like all inside jokes, and then there's some like subsections. Like there are some that I would get that none of you in here would.
Yeah.
That
And
we're
like
like
in
normie.
like the pop-
I think it's only subsections. I feel like not everyone on the internet will like agree that a waffle falling over is funny.
yeah,
like,
no,
it's
I'm
kind
talking
of
Oh,
about
funny.
that one. Oh, yeah, that's common.
So some-
I'm talking about the
Oh.
specific ones like crab rave, and if I walk up to someone and scream "I'm a giraffe," they're gonna like get the reference, and it's gonna be like, a
Colorado.
little-
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm a
Say
jerk.
I think we're getting into
Colorado.
Vine territory.
That's
Yeah.
why I love Vines, because they're just so random and it feels like an inside joke.
Just like,
Kinda
Yeah.
oh my
quote
god,
them to people.
4:20 a.m. too. Yeah.
See, nobody
Oh,
gets
boy.
that because They don't know what Vine you reference. I know.
We're too normie for John Boy.
No, I
Okay,
I know it is.
I have to go now. Okay.
We should
I
probably
don't
actually end the stream.
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Boom. End it right now.
No.
Go.
No.
Well, that's all, folks.
So that was
Yeah,
that was my second art stream. This had significantly worse art, but it was fun.
So much better.
It's 11-7 today.
Oh.
It totally
my
is. I didn't even realize
Oh,
that.
that's great.
It's 11-7.
11-7.
That is awesome.
So today is 11-7.
Does that mean
I
Does that mean you
will.
get
Bonus
free?
video later today. Stay tuned.
We get free speedway. I'll probably try and finish these up and post them on my Instagram. I don't know who I'm talking to at this point because I'm gonna look at the stream and it's gonna have like 2 people watching.
people.
0.
3? One of which is me.
3 is
So we
better
got
than
2.
2.
Nick's
That's my-
mom and dad
it's
and
just-
John.
It's just Nicagination.
There's
I'll
also
probably
something
post-
called the community tab.
The finished thing. No, there isn't. John, you don't unlock the
Mhm.
community tab till you have like 1K subscribers, and it's sad.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
So thank you for watching this live stream.
Thank you for being here with us on this journey.
Yeah. Do you guys
Wait till
want to?
Nick gets his bronze play button for 250 subs.
That's not a thing, right?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
totally a thing.
No. It's
Oh,
do
it's
you
a
guys,
thing.
Do you guys want to say the funny thing? You guys.
At least
wanna say
it's
At
Saturday.
least it's Saturday.
At least it's Saturday.
At least it's 11-7.
At least it's 11-7.
All right.